Okay, first we'll start with India's timeline. And yeah, India has a history and it's over 4,000 years old. First it starts 2500 BC with the Indus Valley civilization. It was a great civilization and yeah, different to the civilizations back in Europe. They were cloths, and yeah, they lived in organized cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. And yeah, they were like artists or merchants, farmers, and yeah, really civilized. The people of the Indus Valley, they were attacked by the Aryans, who were in India 1500 BC. Different to the people of the Indus Valley, they lived in little villages and lived in tribes, but those tribes, by the time they became kingdoms with kings and their men, but those men of the kings, they were not ordinary people, and also there lived the priests, who became also very powerful. This is the start of the caste system. I will explain a bit more about it later. Okay, the caste system is divided into 4 major groups, classes: the Brahmins, the Kshatriyas, the Vaishyas, and the Shudras. And lower, they're the untouchables. The Brahmins are mostly priests and intellectual leaders. The Kshatriyas were warriors. The Vaishyas were mainly merchants. And the Shudras were the workers and the craftsmen. The untouchables, they just did the dirty work nobody wanted to do. Then the next was the period of the Mauryas.
About 400 BC, the Mauryas came to power and built up a great empire. One of them was Ashoka. He became emperor in 321 BC. Affected by a cruel war, he realized the power of truth and non-violence. So, till the end of his life, he believed in peace and law. And in 1526, the Mauryas, that are Muslims from Central Asia, came to India and ruled for over 200 years. Under the Maurya emperors, India was enriched with palaces and monuments. And subsequently, a large part of northern India was conquered under Akbar, while northern India came under Muslim influence. The south continued to be under Hindu rulers.
About the time when the Mughal came to power, the Turks have blocked the land route to India. So the European countries and states that were interested in trading with India had to find other ways. So in 1498, Portuguese Vasco da Gama found the first seaway to India, and soon he was followed by some Dutch, English and French merchants, which originally had only the interest in trading. And because of the big power by the Mughals, there wasn't anything else possible. So that went well for about 2 centuries. But then the Mughal Empire was attacked by the Marathas and Sindh. So there was a civil war, and the East India Company, founded by the British, was the leading trading power in India, so they saw their opportunity to force the Greek emperor of the Mongols to give them all trading rights all over India. So they had a great influence on the local politics. And in 1858, the East India Company was broken by the British Parliament, and the British Parliament started to rule all India. That led to a big massacre in 1919, where hundreds of unarmed Indians were shot down by British soldiers, but they just wanted to celebrate a festival, so there was no more support, of course, for the British in India. And 1 year later, 1920, there was Mahatma Gandhi, who started his non-violent struggle against the British, which led to the independence for India on the 15th August of 1947.